One thing I wish I knew before I started looking for a job here in Canada, maybe I had high expectations. I was doing very well in Ghana, so I felt like I am going to use my university degree to at least find something else to do here that is going to give me money. And to say, hey, opa akoye PhD wa Ghana ho, or the Bahanuma, you are going to start from scratch. I know medical doctors who are doing construction. I know nurses who are doing support work, care aides, name them. And I didn't know that, so I was very much overwhelmed. Me, my butcher jumada, my security adwuma manu aduane atɔn da, mayɛ Uber kakra so da, me ne me kunu, yɛmienu, mayɛ all the grassroots jobs a obahan as a newcomer, you might have no option than to take them because one jia and as one kope bi anya, ebiti den na wano aduane akɔwa. One thing here in Canada, and it's say omo job description job positions no. It looks so beautiful. It looks so appetizing. Unhua ondwene ho krada say eye adwuma we and eye adwuma we. You cannot even relate it to adwuma yen Ghana because of the responsibilities or the positions that has been branded. I don't even know why they do that. Let's start from somewhere so that I can take you through. You see, when I came, I started looking for jobs in the social work area because that was what I was doing back home. Sometimes I'll get an interview, they'll tell me because I'm not PR, they cannot accept me. Because I don't have any prior experience, they cannot accept me. Meanwhile, they are not even willing to tell me what to do to even have the qualification or eligibility to work with them. They'll just leave you like that. Go and find out yourself. I looked for jobs in my own profession for about 3 months with no results. Into me imagine say me too me for. My husband was also helpful. Also about me by say but start from somewhere. I know what I'm saying. I listened. I started looking for jobs at the grocery stores. It was one of the brief jobs I've done, but one of the most difficult ones I have ever done in my life. That job was butcher. Yes, Namiducha Nam, Eton. And I'm me Anji. Because of that, up to now, I know a lot about parts and cuts of different types of animals. Minim hunim debia, but I was desperate to work. I needed to find something to do. I needed to earn money as soon as possible because of my status Amidira Kroma, which is a student. Into me imagine say ebiani bi ameye ede adea. Na say adwuma no me gina fridge because enam na wodwetwa no it needs to be under certain temperature. Na wodwetwa wi a wa pack it, o pack wi a wa display na around the clock no wa check it for the temperature or the condition of the meat. You date them, you time them. Your bar say adwuma no enya ma okra. O bebe fi o pass so heater be 1,000, you are still going to feel cold. Yeah, adwuma no sa be 3 months. Ija kra man kra omo eno an say one day me sorry na me say me nko bi mabre. Omo so amfrɛ me bisa me say di ntia. Ade ba kwa mpesa me de ka on say kroma wo ja adwuma na say one trollete bi e kye say when you went to Namija Jumana, it is equally known as you've dejected your job or your responsibilities. And if in the future you are looking for any sort of benefit, especially employment insurance, because you left unnoticed, those hours you worked are not going to count. But I didn't know, so I moved on quickly. My next job was a security guard. And no, na me nam kwan so a mako housekeeping interview bi ya mfa me my momobo and I'm teaching my befi. During Metro Town na me who say company be a display say omo per workers they are hiring. It was Paladin Security. Oh, BC, please try them. They are very good company. Intimacy wo hono man am se meko na makohso ahwe say be fa me a. Meko ya mpampa na omo high nkrofo kwa nkrofo almost schedule nkrofo for interview. Me du on man am say my ready for an interview na. Na me say I'm ready. Minim adwuma ne su minim na de chat minim bibia omo bisa me niam bi what do I know about security, have I done it before, me ba kroma da ben the status say dia me I boldly told them say I am newcomer and I'm willing to do anything to adjust to the way this country works. And so if they give me opportunity, I am going to do my best to be available 247. Mini adwuma kunkwa na meko intino. I can work around the clock to make it happen for them. That security adwuma, what they need and say you are going to be available 247. So if you're applying to any security job in this country and you even because I'm available in the morning, I'm available in the evening, just be available throughout the day and you get a lot of shifts. And when I was done with the interview, and I bruni no your interview so I'm said them sikasa no. Nani jihon, or person want me chance, even though I don't have a background in security, but they are willing to employ me. And then one started a little training. And then I call 3 days intense training. Okono ako huri no ako say. First it kakra, NVC kakra, bibi kakra. When I passed out, they gave me a certificate. I wrote my first aid exams. I passed and I started the job about a week after. Security na me ya, I say bisika, I dey dem person me bia okroma. Security nti, my adwuma won wurem, my adwuma o desert so, my adwuma won poano, my adwuma o party ase, my adwuma o school bium, my adwuma o high profile offices, my adwuma o stores, ade adia. The ferry any bibi out on chain because na many abre. She me uniform pa na me she me boots Beme na onkasa anjine kono. It was when I did security for about a year then I became comfortable. Na me who say, enya me nkwa na ade hia me. Enya me nkwa na me ye adwuma bi say Ghana me ba kroma. E was me sha fi baby e wo from kra. Obia sa no kom nti fere ni ho. Nti de menya na wo se me ma mani ye din na me count me hours na me shift na me ti me boabo ska no. E ho so na be hu say abuchi asesna no. Obia didi ni bottom. Sa won to ma me ndi nkwa ade you do not have a say in what I do or how I feel doing what I do. If you have that mindset, you are going to begin to respect yourself and the work you do. And people are also going to begin to respect you and what you do. Because of course, nobody really even cares. Nobody cares. Inti mo amaba na mwenye adwuma bi na sister Angie adwuma we dey ase. Obi amfa ho. Obeya ya wonya so ajato. So won kire wa nobody's going to help you. Ya wokwaje bosia wa na okra de ade no. Ono oye cleaning business. Ono otwitwa kokuti. Ono air construction. Na wanya cleaning ni bia wo so de o chan cleaning ntunkoye. Na hwan ba ho na akwaje bosia ne de. When I became PR, a lot of opportunities opened for me. If you are very curious and nosy to find out about all the necessary resources available for you when you finally become PR, Bones said they have something called settlement plans or settlement resources where they help newcomers. When you're PR, they still call you a newcomer because that status is new to you. Into what's Nakroma 10 years, 20 years, that's when you're PR now. They'll give you all the newcomer resources or essentials. A bit me a benefit all. Now what's me at them, study and I was pay a bra. So finally, when you become PR, that is when your high expectations about Abucheno and its journey begins. So I got PR and I had access to resources where I can get evaluated, get assessed, write exams, and begin to practice here in Canada as a social worker. We are doctor now, Bahanoma. I just when you're PR. And some when these resources are available to you, said they are ubetia so that them said now city or Ghana no. Even sometimes so you're watching so by your idea that you get evaluated and assessed whilst you are a temporary resident of Canada. Until you become a PR and they are not going to employ you, trust me. Until Urban person make sure say you are going to start from somewhere. Maybe even somewhere lower than what you were doing in Ghana. A baby it will break you. You will ask yourself so many questions. Is it worth it? Well, if you push harder and you have a focus on something particular, now say. And even if you make mistakes, you are going to be ready to correct them as soon as possible. Trust me, you're going to be fine at the end of the day. I'll come back again and tell you another story of how, after arriving here in Canada with a student permit, I have been refused so many visas. Yes, Ura Kromano, my if I want to status quick it out. Where you are so best and or apply for a new status, there is a high chance that you're going to be refused. I don't know how do you deal with it. Don't forget to follow me, okay? Ejuma pe kroma to sono. Tiankasa. Obransa nwenya bi. Looking for a job here in Canada is just like working full time. Sometimes you might have to be counting the number of applications you've made towards looking for a job. Some people make thousands, others make 3,000. Out of 3,000, you can get about 28 calls for an interview. Out of 28, just about 4 to 5 people are going to call you back for subsequent interviews. Out of 4 to 5, you might end up with one person who can either tell you, we regret to inform you that, or we are happy to. Brace yourself up. It is a long journey to secure yourself one. Keep on pushing. Analyze your resume. Make sure say you are adjusting it for every job you apply to, with cover letters as well. Be bold, be confident, socialize responsibly, and get to know people from what they can offer you. Mind you, as Mama King, so Obana kokwasa. Now won't push hard for PR or high expectations now. Udi free Ghana bayano. Ebeka wadakana opake onyemagum if you go to International Airport, Ebeju Canada. Some people were doing very well in Ghana with wonderful professions, but as at now, because they are not there yet, it has become a hopeless dream. I hope you're getting me.